launched today to help people who are being evicted in California.
While there is a moratorium in place here in San Diego, people can still be evicted for cause, things like being a nuisance or damaging property. Political reporter Morgan Reiner joins us now with more about what that new tool is and who it helps. Morgan?
Thousands of people are evicted in California every year because they fail to respond to the eviction notice on time. The state of California only gives people 5 days to do so, but this new tool helps people fill out the response form, makes it really easy for them so that they don't lose and get evicted by default. When Leah Simon Weisberg first started out as a landlord-tenant legal expert several decades ago, she said the concern was about a person's credit if they were evicted.
It's much more about, is there even housing you can afford?
With high rents and limited housing options,
what it's really about is being homeless.
But she said a new tool launching today, which she provided data for, is a defining moment.
The app is actually pretty amazing. I have never seen this quality through an application.
In California, a tenant only has 5 days to respond to an eviction notice and tell the judge they want to fight it.
When you don't answer on time, you default. You lose by default.
The new tenant-powered toolkit asks people a series of questions and fills out the form for them that they can submit. Once they fill out the form, they are also now given an additional 10 days to make changes to it.
What we hope is that by giving people those additional 10 days, it'll loosen up more opportunities at the legal service agencies to get more chance to get an appointment.
Simon Weisberg said one of the biggest issues tenants face is that there are not enough legal aids to represent tenants in court. And having a representative in court, she said, makes all the difference in the world.
You have a 0.17% chance of winning if you go to trial by yourself. I mean, if rich people don't go to trial by themselves, why should poor people?
She said 99% of landlords are represented by attorneys when they go to court, whereas far fewer tenants are. She said that's part of the reason that about 80 to 90% of cases are settled before they even get to trial, which she adds is not necessarily a good thing because oftentimes the tenant will agree to settle if they leave the apartment to avoid having an eviction on their credit.
Morgan Reiner reporting live for us. Thanks, Morgan.